dock strike that we just experienced is about automation. It goes back to the beginning of the Industrial Revolution, people worrying that new technology is going to take jobs, and we're dealing with that right now. I'm asked all the time by talk show hosts, Michael, do you think that robots will be able to take our jobs on talk radio as talk show hosts? Will we lose our jobs? Because they're already losing jobs. DJs are in terrible shape. Music radio's in terrible shape. But artificial intelligence generated voices are able to do music very easily. Also documentaries have thrown a lot of people out of work. But could talk show hosts lose their jobs? Could two robots have a conversation with each other, or could a robot have a conversation with a caller and have it seem real? And my answer is yes, very easily. Almost there right now where it would be flawless. And why is that? Because every talking point on the left or the right, the Democrats, the Republicans, the middle, whatever it is, every talking point is being said over and over and over again, and it's all out there in cyberspace. And a robot, a computer, an intelligent computer, can be fed every one of those moves. Just like, I think Ken Jennings, the champion of Jeopardy, was beaten by Big Blue, a computer. The computer beat him. And chess champions, the greatest chess champions, have been beaten by computers. So why couldn't a robot that has every talking point and retort fed into it, operating at lightning speed, being able to make any kind of voice or any kind of emotion, be pitted against another one and have them trigger each other into a conversation? It can be done. And they would be faster, and they would be better in some ways than a human being. Now, that's a very controversial thing I just said. So what's the solution? Because I still prefer human beings to robots. I'm still uncomfortable with the idea that Siri may not like me. I called her a bitch the other day to my wife. I didn't realize she was listening. And the light went on. The eye, Hal, is looking at me on my phone. And she said, I'm not prepared to talk about that. I said, Siri, I'm sorry. I panicked. Maybe somewhere there's a committee that's listening and taking down notes about what you say about Siri and how you feel, because we're all being listened to at all times. And she just looked at me. She didn't do it. She didn't just, I said, Siri, go away. No, she just looked at me for what seemed like the longest minute, and then she went out. But back to the talk radio hosts. What do you do to combat that? I tell them. And they said, well, what do we do? I said, you up your game. You stop using all the damn talking points that you hear everybody saying over and over and over. I mean, you could throw up already from all the talking points, the same ones. And then they want to have a vice presidential debate that's civil, and it's all real talking points, and people are like, oh, that's boring. We don't want what we say we want. We want constant titillation, and we want it in 30 seconds. And we love all this dirt. We love the dirt. So you have to up your game, I tell the hosts. You've got to come up with original angles, original thoughts that have not already been put out there for these algorithm-driven mechanical brains to draw upon at lightning speed and throw at each other. And you better start doing it quickly. So that's a big concern right now.